What's up, hamsters? I am back again. This is actually 2 videos in one day. Check out my latest video, the one right before this that shows a new intro, the one that you actually just saw, and let me know your thoughts about that thing. Hey, Happy New Year. It is New Year's Eve, and I know we've only got 10 hours and 42 now minutes left on this challenge, but this Modern Royale challenge is awesome, and I felt like this deck was too good to share. You can already see that I have 4 wins and 0. Put up the big donut. Make a donut with your hand, make a donut with your belly button. I don't know how you make a donut, but just make one for 0 losses, because that's how many losses that I currently have right now. I'm feeling really good about this deck. Now, I say that, I'm going to try to go undefeated in my next couple rounds of this challenge and try to show you it in this video, right? More likely than not, I'm now going to lose because I've essentially jinxed myself. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to show you guys a replay of one of the latest videos. Before we do that, here's where I'm kind of making my deck or basing my deck off of, okay? This is taken from the World Championship. One of the pros there had this exact deck, and it has been amazing for me. It's gotten me for the first time, I know some of you aren't impressed by this, but it's got me for the first time to the Legendary Arena, over 3,800 trophies for the first time, and almost, you can see, 39-31. It's gotten me to my highest trophy count, really trying to use this deck to push towards 4,000. But so I took that deck and I've modified it. Here's what I got. So I got the Ice Golem, the Log, the Inferno Dragon, the Bats, the Mega Knight, and the Poison, which is all from that deck I just showed you. And then I had to modify it, so instead of goblins, just the 3 little stabber gobs, I put in the Dart Goblin, and I had to put in the what's this thing called? This dude right here, the Battle Ram. Why didn't I just click on it? I put in the Battle Ram in place of the Hog Rider, okay? And I actually am kind of interested, I may do it at the end of this video, but I'm kind of interested to see if this is a deck that actually works maybe even better than the one I currently have. So let me show you a replay real quick of this deck and how I used it in action. Let's see. I'll show you this one. I mean, this is just somebody who ended up being out. They rage quit, I guess, and I just kind of thanked them. I don't think I said thanks. I think I said good game. But let's go ahead and speed it up a little bit. So what you really want to do with this deck is use the Ice Golem as kind of like a tank to take damage. You can see there that I had to defend right off the bat with the Mega Knight. The Mega Knight is best used when you're using it for defense first and then for attack second. Alright, so see, the Ice Golem gets a hit. I didn't quite get the push that I wanted, but what you want to do is right what I did here. Get the Ice Golem in front of the Battle Ram so that when the Ice Golem comes across the line, he takes the damage for the Battle Ram. So, and then you're using the Inferno Dragon, kind of similar to the Mega Knight, where you're thinking, okay, first I want to use it as defense, and then second I'll use it as offense. Okay, so hopefully I'll be able to show you a little bit more. But you can see that everything else just really plays a supporting role in this deck, okay? So you use Poison whenever you can, and you use Log whenever you can to not only take out troops, but as often as you can, you try to use Poison and the Log to roll and poison the towers. So let's get into this, try to finish off with my final 2 wins of this Modern Challenge. And guys, again, I think that this is a deck that not only is it going to carry you to victory in this challenge, but it could also be your new deck. I really believe that. So here's what we're doing. They placed the Mega Knight, and I don't really like the placement here and what they did with the Mega Knight. So, they used it more as offense, and like I told you guys before, I like to use the Mega Knight as defense first, which is what I was able to do here. So my Mega Knight and Tower combination is going to take out his, and so here's where we go on offense with the Mega Knight. Man, perfect. See, he's throwing whatever he can at us. The Mega Knight is protecting the Bats, and we're actually going to take out his Tower. So again, guys, it has been a deck that so far has gotten me to 4-0, and I'm trying to do 5-0. Now let me show you how I'm using the Ice Golem and the Battle Ram, okay? So I'm actually going to throw down the Inferno Dragon because sometimes in order to not waste elixir, you kind of got to throw something else out there. So as the ice golem gets closer to the bridge, I'm actually going to throw down right there my battle ram, and this is fine. This is fine. So you can see my Mega Knight. It doesn't matter because we're taking out the second tower, and we're probably going to get the triple right here. Let's see if we can't do this thing. And then you use logs. Yeah, I couldn't quite use the log to get damage on the tower, but it doesn't matter. Oh my gosh, I should have just used it. Let's see, can we do it? Oh, I didn't. I thought we could save that one tower from taking any damage. So hopefully, guys, you're getting the gist of this deck. Remember, you're using the ice golem to take damage, and use your battle ram right after that to come in behind it. Give me those 2 gems, and then you're using kind of the Inferno Dragon because it's so slow. You kind of want to always place it in the back unless you have an immediate threat, and you're using that Mega Knight along with the Inferno Dragon more as a defensive play first, and secondly an offensive play. So let's play our last, hopefully, round and see if we can go 6-0. Now I know this has been one of the easier challenges, but this deck again is modified from a deck that has gotten me to my highest trophy count yet, okay? And that's why I think that it's important to show you this video. I really think that this actually could be a deck that you use for any game type, whether you're doing this challenge or not, alright? So, alright, so he's going to use the poison right there, which I'm not super thrilled about, but maybe he's not expecting what I'm about to do here. So, poison is great for the Wicked Witch right there, using her little bats. It's also getting some damage on that tower, and look, my Dark Goblin's going to come in and get some damage. Let's see if we can get it down to 15. Oh, we got it. Got to 15 something, didn't we? Alright, so you can really use the Ice Golem as well as defense. The Ice Golem works great on like the Electro Whiz or tossing it right there against the Bandit because they're forced to go over there. If you ever, another little trick that I've learned from watching guys like OJ and Clash with Ash and some of those guys is like using the Ice Golem and kind of placing it over here if you have a big tank coming over there. It really works wonders as far as just making them go from one way to the other. Oh no. That's alright, that's alright. See if we can't take out... Oh, I thought he was going to go for the tower. Oh well. Still getting damage on the tower. Sometimes, guys, I will say you have to just chop away at their tower with the wood, with the log. I've been playing too much Fortnite, and with the poison. So sometimes you just kind of got to focus in, go after that tower, do, you know, as much damage as you can with things like poison, go, 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 and the log. Uh-oh. Kind of got to zone in right here. I'm feeling the pressure a little bit. I told you guys that this would happen, didn't I? I said that as soon as like, oh man, I thought that the Dark Goblin was gonna be able to survive that. Alright, let's see if we can't drop. That was pretty well timed. I don't think he knew that I had the Mega Knight. This is gonna be awesome. Alright. I see you, I see you. Do. Oh man. See if we can't Dark Goblin. Alright, and this is when I really need to be rotating my poison and my log, right? So if I can do it correctly, I should stand a chance of winning. Alright, so he's got, oh wow, we're tied. We're at 647, 647. My poison, sure enough, is going to, uh-oh. So he's kind of getting the gist of what I'm doing, guys. So if you're paying attention, uh-oh. If you're paying attention, you know, oh, he's gonna get me, he's gonna get me. Oh, well played. Ah, I knew it was too good to be true, guys. We got our first loss. That's all right. Let's see if we can't get this last win here. That was just poor play on my part. I actually probably should have won that pretty quickly. So, hey, 6-1 wouldn't be that bad, right? And as I say that, I've probably already jinxed myself. But as long as you get the coins, guys, remember, these losses don't count against your trophy count. So even if you lose one, it doesn't bring you down, doesn't take you out from one arena to the next, right? So that's always something to think about, always something positive. Okay, he played that pretty well. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and drop the poison. I thought this would happen. Let's see, get a hit from the battle ram. There we go. We're going to take out that tower real quick. This is pretty similar to that first round that we had, right? Yes, it is. Alright, so here, let me actually show you. See how I just used the ice golem right there? That was how I was talking earlier, as far as you can take a big old tank like the Mega Knight and bring him from one side of the map to the other, just like that, and he's not even going to get a hit on it. I love it. So here we go. Go ahead and not let that bandit get any hits. The bandit can be super dangerous if you let her charge up on you. And let's see, maybe my boy's in here. Oh, he's at least going to take out that whole gang. Oh, I thought he could survive. I thought it'd be like a one hit, man. Alright, so now we start gearing up to go to the other side. And right here, it's a little bit tricky, but I'm going to use the bats. And this is where I am actually going to use my Inferno Dragon as a... Oh, he's got his princess. I actually am going to use my Inferno Dragon as an offensive player right there, just to get, got like one little tiny hit on the tower, right? But I did that because, I mean, I didn't have any other options, and you never want to waste elixir, at least that's my philosophy. I have seen a lot of pros lately though, which be interested to see why that is, but I have seen a lot of pros who I feel like, they wait and they do waste elixir and they're fine with it, which is interesting to me, but you know, they're pros and so they probably know what they're doing. Alright, let's see if I can't use my homie right here. Oh no. Tricky. Don't worry, that Mega Knight's not going to touch me. Not too worried about it. Here we go. Oh, I thought I was dropping. Alright, let's see if we can't battle ram over here. Just get him distracted. Kind of force his hand. Force him to go over here. Just in case he were to take out that tower. It's not going to happen, but... Good game. There we go. We got our 6 wins, guys. 6-1. That's not half bad. Would have rathered 6-0 just for a video, right? But anyway, we still got it. There's... what, like 6,000 coins in this challenge, and you never want to give up on a free chance to get those coins. Guys, this didn't take me like gemming multiple times. I only played through this thing once, went 6-1, and man, if you can do that and get, you know, now I just got another 600 coins, so call it 7,000 coins for free. I don't know about you, but I'm going to take every chance I can get to do that. So you've got, as of me recording this, 10 hours and 28 minutes. Hopefully I can get up to where you still have 10 hours to go. Maybe you can finish this thing off as the ball drops and welcomes us into 2018. But hey, this has been another video from Rabid Carrot. Hope you like what you saw. Hope that these decks are helpful. Let me show you one more time just my original version of that deck, or rather a pros version that I took and have been using myself. And then once more, I can't show you that deck, I guess, but the only difference between that deck and, or this deck right here and the one that I was just using is, again, that the goblins, little stabbers, were taken out and switched off with the Dark Goblin. Actually, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make some changes real quick and just see how viable this deck is in a real match. Alright, so let's upgrade the Dark Goblin. We got a ton of coins, guys. I don't know about you, but I did get some money for Christmas, so we did that. And then let's find the battle ram. I've probably already missed it. No, I didn't. And switch it out for the hog. Let's just see how viable this deck is in a real game. Okay, now my levels aren't the best. A level 7 Dark Goblin and a level 8 battle ram, especially for being in the legendary arena, But let's just see what happens here, guys. This may be a complete bust, but let me show you. Hopefully it'll at least be a close game, and you'll start to see that a deck like this can be used not just in this Modern Challenge, but solely Modern cards can be used out in the wild as well. Oh man, froze my Mega Knight. Does get one hit. Let's see if we can't push right here. Go ahead and move the Battle Ram up. He's going to try to stab it. Oh, well played, dude. Well played. I like that. And he freezes my homie again. I'm going to get a big hit on him. Oh, almost got a second hit. Giving him a thumbs up. Some well played. Seems like a good sport, maybe, hopefully. JO40, you are live right now on the YouTubes. Let's see. I'm guessing that he's going to... Yep, he's doing what I thought he was. Pushing with the hog again. So we are using the Inferno Dragon. And look, the bats actually kind of, if you time it right, they're going to actually stay behind the Inferno Dragon. Oh, come on. They stay behind the Inferno Dragon and kind of push her along. So here he comes. I'm going to slam down with the Mega Knight. Remember, you're using the Mega Knight as defense first and then as offense later. I can guarantee you he's going to do the same thing once again. Yep, using that, but it does barely any damage. We still get a slam with the Battle Ram. We're going to hopefully take out this tower right here. Oh no. Take out that knight. There we go. That's what we needed, guys. So then you come swing over here, and you go ahead and set down the Ice Golem, and you also want to set down anything else that you have to push. Only going to get one hit, I hope. Oh, I'm missing it right now. Let's follow up with the Battle Ram. Let's go ahead and get rid of the poison. And we got a hit on it. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. We can push now. Should be pretty free. I'm surprised that he hadn't already thrown out his log, but he didn't. I think we're going to be fine here, guys. Go ahead and... Oh, he had to use that tornado. I think we can go ahead and call this a wrap right here. He's not going to be able to do this. I'm going to actually push him away with the log. You can do that against hog riders. Well played. Wow, I didn't even realize he was at 465 health. So guys, I just took that modern card deck that I used again in the Modern Challenge. You saw I got 6-1. Made it my real deck, real live. I mean, I was at 38, 3860 something, and I just went up to 3894. So this could be a legit deck if you have high enough levels and if it's something that you can get the hang of. I'll be honest, I think the reason I've been so successful with it is because this type of deck has really suited my play style, and it's been really easy to use. Like, I'm not a pro, I'm not one of the best players out there, but I can learn how to use the strategy. I can get really good with it, and I think the same is true for you. So sorry if this video went a little long. I hope that you found it helpful, that you found a new deck for you to use both in the Modern Challenge and out in the wild. Until next time, guys, as always, subscribe, leave a comment, tell me what kind of videos you want to see in the future. Let's connect.